Meeting lots of people here at Paradise, including last year's champion in the quad division, both on the oval and the TT. And by the way, Dave Stoddard is who is in front of me. He actually told me what TT stands for, technical track. All these years I've been coming here, I guess I never bothered to ask what that was for. So how we doing, man?
Good, doing good.
Told me you had something go wrong though. That's kind of hindering your ability.
My right arm about 5-6 weeks ago, so it doesn't straighten anymore.
Oh no!
I'm going through physical therapy and stuff now, but I'm still riding a quad. Doesn't really hurt to turn. So.
Was the injury here?
It was here. Yep.
Okay. What did you actually do?
I got hit going into the corner. Going into the corner, I got hit or saved myself from hitting another guy, and then I went over, rolled on the side, and then came down on the arm and broke the end of the radial bone right here.
Okay.
So
some breaks are painful, some aren't. Was that one painful?
At first it was.
It was.
Yep.
Okay. You able to work still?
Yes, I am. Yep.
Okay.
He talked about doing cutting the end of the bone off, putting a prosthetic end on it. And he said not to go to physical therapy, try to straighten it and get it done that way. And then I got to meet with the surgeon again in 4 weeks. So.
That does sound like a better option to me. There's no going back from the prosthetic at that point. So, all right. How is it coming back to you?
Yes, it is. Yep. I think this is my 3rd week back, so I missed a few weeks.
Okay.
And then I hopped back on probably 2-3 weeks ago.
And the doctor said it was okay?
Negative.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what you got to look up. Go ahead, next time you're on YouTube, look up On Any Sunday is what it's called. Okay. Motorcycle movie from the 70s. Talks about you got guys soaking off casts so they could race. It is this a different mentality than say stock cars and modifieds and stuff like that, or is it the same?
It depends. Everybody looks at it a little differently. Some are really truly here for fun, and then there's other guys that are actually out here for blood.
Wolfganger, who's next to you, says it's totally different. So, oh no, he was talking on the phone. That's right. He wasn't saying that to you. Okay. One thing I don't know anything about quads. Okay, so help me out here. What are we looking at?
So this is a 2006 TRX 450. It's got a B&B motor in it. It's got the.
So it's professionally built by somebody else.
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yep. So last year when I was in a bad accident, I put the new swing arm. This Wrath Racing's really big for quads. That's one of their swing arms in the back, and then it's got the drop link on the back where you can see the shock where it drops it down, helps lower the rear end.
Oh yeah.
Down.
Yeah, because I remember when we used to do some drags at Rolling Wheels, everybody always had everything tied down.
Yep. And then the same thing on the front, similar to the stock car. See, it's got the sway bar on the front.
Oh yeah.
So you can adjust the sway bar to give you to help loosen it up or tighten it.
Interesting. How much do we adjust that and why?
I have not adjusted. So the tighter you go, the farther you move forward, the less the rear tires come up off the corner when you're cornering.
Okay.
So if you're going in and the tires coming up really good, you can adjust it back. Some guys on the oval will actually tighten one side up or not to preload the right rear. I run a neutral setup. So everybody's got their own preference, just like stock cars.
So with something neutral, you got to throw it a little more than some of the other guys, then, don't you?
Yes. But I like it free. With the TT, you have right and left-hand turns.
True.
So to me, it's better to. I mean, it's easier to maneuver that way.
Do you cut these tires?
I do not.
Okay. Do some? Can you?
Some people do. Some people snipe them or sipe them. I don't. I just truly believe they're expensive enough. I want to get as much out of them as I can.
Hey, that is the downside.
So I don't want
to.
I don't want to take any off of them. So we run them.
Okay.
These tires are new this year. They're still in really, really good shape. But like I said, I was out 3-4 weeks with the arm. So.
Okay. What do we got into this, if you don't mind me asking? If somebody wanted to get into this, what's the high? What's the low, cost-wise?
The going average price, I'd say, for a TT quad right now, if you want to buy them off Marketplace, off TT Zone or whatever, anywhere between $6,000 and $10,000 you can spend.
Is there a difference?
There definitely is a difference. There's different, the different A-arms in the front do a lot. The motors, a lot of them are putting dirt bike motors in them now, 450 dirt bike motors.
Really?
Because you can get more out of them.
Does that make it a different class?
No, not a different class. It just gives it more motor. Like a lot of the national guys run dirt bike motors in them, 450s.
Okay. And of course, I love it when people race with their kids. Ethan is his son. He's also won a championship. What is the best thing that you enjoy about racing with your son?
The night we both put it in victory lane.
Nothing better, huh?
It's one of the memories we'll always have.
How often does that happen?
That was just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So I think we've done it twice since we've been racing. Mm-hmm. We started out racing in the same class 2.5 years ago. Then last year they made another 200 to 400 class. So he's got a 200 Raptor, 250 Raptor that he runs in a younger class. But tonight he's actually running with me in the TT class. We got a new quad. This is a KTM with a dirt bike motor in it. So he gets to actually run with me tonight. So it'll be a little bit of fun.
Bragging rights at the dinner table will be on the line, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, so let's say he beats you. How's that going to go?
I told him I'd retire when he beats me.
Oh, really? So you're confident that he will not be
No, I'm
beating you
not. I'm
today?
not confident. It's just something I've always said. I'm getting a little bit older in age. As much as I love doing it, it's I don't heal as fast, and it's a lot easier to maintain 1 or 2 machines. Right now, we have 3 machines that we're maintaining. So between the fuel and everything else, it gets expensive. So,
How has this changed your son, or has it? Racing. I say it gives you a kind of a quiet confidence, does it?
Yes, it does. He's definitely more confident in it, and it helps our bonding time. I mean, actually, as a family, tonight my wife's not here, my daughter's not here because it's homecoming. But normally we do it.
Good they get to do that, though.
Normally we're here together as a family. My daughter takes care of writing down the lineups and all this stuff for us on the board.
Nice.
And then the wife does our laundry and everything else. She'll tell you it's not a fun job.
Yeah, I bet.
And dinner and everything for us, but it is a family thing. We've been doing it as a family for the last 2 years. So.
Okay. With those colors, are you a Bills fan? Is that why you picked that out, or no?
I am a Bills fan, but I've always gone.
Okay, but those are Bills colors you're wearing, so
but
yeah.
I've always gone with the patriotic color.
Oh, that's more what it's for. I like that
what-
even better.
Yes, that's what I've done. My helmet and everything, I try to keep the red, white, and blue stuff with mine. So.
Well, good to meet you. I'll send you a friend request. I'll make sure I share this to your page, and who knows, maybe it'll be a 1-2 finish for the Stoddard team tonight.
Let's hope so. Thank you very much.
Nice job.